Hi there. I've been sent by Tropez some products to try from the new range, and I just wanted to show you sort of how fantastic they were, really. The first one is their bronzing powder, which comes in a really neat little package like this. Really, really nice, good mirror, good to put in the handbag. Their old bronzer powder was fantastic, very similar to that of Hoola by Benefit, a nice matte bronzing powder. Which I loved, but this one I must say is slightly better. It's described as a luxurious bronzing powder with a subtle shimmer, and it does have a real subtle shimmer there, not sort of big clumps of glitter, not unnatural. You can't even really tell that much on the face, it looks so natural. So yeah, it looks really good all over the face, but I'm just going to show you sort of how to highlight certain areas and the effect it has. So I get a small blusher brush like this, and as you can see, just with brushing a few times you get lots of loose powder, which is what we want, and then you dab it and blow. Okay, and then I'm putting a little, I do sort of fast sweeps, because this, with bronzer, it can stick and look dark and unnatural. If you do it sort of fast, it'll look really cool. So I'm putting a little bit on the forehead, get a little bit more in dab, and I'm putting a bit down the centre of the nose. This is where, if you're going on holiday, this is where you'll naturally catch a little bit of a glimmer and a tan. So I'm trying to replicate that. And then, as oddly as it sounds, you put a little bit on the chin. You dab like this and then blend. And I sort of just go up then and just put a little bit everywhere, really. But the main areas down here, down your T-zone, okay? I also then get a little bit, I've got some blusher on at the moment, but tend to just put some on the cheekbone up here. A little bit more. And there you go. Really natural, it gives a beautiful, beautiful brown colour. And really easy to top up during the day. So, there you go. Really recommend that. Highly recommend it. I think they'll sell it in Boots, department stores such as Debenhams, and online, of course. They've also sent me another product which I just want to show you because it's very unusual, not something I've seen before, but brilliant for nights out, fantastic. It's called a Radiance Mousse, and it comes in a package like this. Very neat, quite posh. You twist the lid off like so, and it's sort of like a mousse with a bit of glimmer in it. I'll just get a little bit. It's really soft, really sort of blancmangy. You only need a tiny bit, and I'll just place a bit on my hand here. And it sort of melts, feels like velvet, and it just gives a shimmer, nice dark shimmer. I've tried this on my face, but because I put lots of different powders on, like setting powders and blushes, it has stuck a little bit. So I think if I was going to use it, I'll use it in the summer when I don't use any powder at all, because it'll be nice, give a nice sort of look, velvety look. With the powders, for me at the moment, it tends to be sticking a little bit. However, on the body, perfect. I went on a night out recently and put it on my legs, and it made it shimmer beautifully. And really nice on the chest area. I can show you a little bit. I'll just get a little bit on my fingers like this, and I tend to rub together like so. Excuse me, and I'll just sort of, it just glides on, and you just sort of put it. You can put it on your neck as well, and it feels really velvety, really nice, and it gives colour, instant colour, which is always good. A nice feel to your skin, and most of all, a bit of a shimmer, really. So you may not be able to tell in this light, and obviously I can't reveal too much, but yeah, it gives a nice little glimmer and a beautiful colour. So I'd really recommend trying that mousse too, especially for nights out, and I think it'll be a really good product to have in the summer as well for the face. So I recommend those two products.